Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. This is going to be a series that I'm deciding to start, and I am making a tabletop for my sit-stand desk. And I want to do some reclaimed wood, something, kind of make it my own. From picking the wood out, which we're going to do tonight, to getting some of the tools that I'm going to need for the process. But I have to go get my daughter, and I'm going to take her with me. I'm sorry, it's a little dark in here. But I'm going to take her with me to a place over in Ephrata that has a bunch of reclaimed wood. Since I got my windows tinted, I haven't tried to mount this again for video. And I'm a little nervous putting it to the inside window here because I got my front windshield tinted, which you're not supposed to do. And I'm just afraid to put this to it if it's gonna mess it up or not. And you know what the funny thing is? I don't know, I have mounted it to this before. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It pulls off the tent, which would suck. But I don't know. It's on there pretty good. I just don't know if I want to leave it on there too long. It looks like it's okay, so I guess I'll try it. That way I can drive safely. Make everybody happy.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Talking class.
Oh, she's got her cheese.
Hello. Hi.
What was that?
Was
your cow cheese?
I'm talking peanut butter.
So as you can see, we're on our way. We're gonna be about right on time. So it was actually good.
Hi guys. Can you see me? Hi.
They can see you. Yeah, I think if we do like 3, and they all look very, maybe with the exception of those top ones right there, we could do like, I think if we just, do like this one.
There's even 2 on the ground here.
Oh yeah, there we go. You know what, why don't we just do these top 2? Those look good. Oh, that one's got a crack in it. Let's not do that one. Since I won't be using the whole thing, that'll probably be good.
The tricky part, not tricky, but there's
some nails in it.
Nailed, so you have to either pound that in or pull it out.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's no worries. Are they all like that, or just some of them?
Pretty much all would have
okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Gotcha. All right, so I think that was a success. I think we found some pieces that we can use to start making the desktop. Some good stuff, actually. I'm excited to get it started. So this is a pretty cool warehouse. This is he's got a lot of his reclaimed stuff here, but this place fixes printers, recycles them, and then resells them, which is actually pretty cool. So I mean, that's a lot. Look at them all up there. That's insane. All over here. Dang.
Up there.
I know, I see them all up there. And just like that, it is morning. Saturday morning, that is. And I am running out to meet someone to pick up a biscuit joiner. Exciting stuff. Used it like once or twice. and that will help me secure the boards together a lot better. And next I want to get a table saw, which I used to have a long time ago. Unfortunately, I got rid of it. And I would love to get a joiner, which will help with, you know, evening out the edges of boards. And of course, they call it a lunchbox planer, you know, like a thickness reducer. There's a bunch of different names for it, but I want to get one of those. It's basically you pass the board through and it will start leveling down and making the top, you know, a lot more even, and help with the sanding process. All right, so back at the house and getting ready to start cleaning up this wood. Are you hey? Hey hey. Anyway, gonna start getting ready to clean up this wood, and what I want to do is get as many nails out as I can, because once I start putting it through the planer, I don't want it to start chipping up the wood. This biscuit joiner is what I bought today, and as I just mentioned, as you saw, it's fairly new. I don't think he used it but a couple times, and he even included some biscuits in there, so that'll probably be real nice. There's the oil in there, but very nice. So that's a little bit further down the road, that process. So I have a lot of cleaning up to do on these boards. Those look a little bit better than this one. It might be a little bit easier to get the nails out. This one, I'm not too sure. These look like they were floor joists. So they might have been like hardwood or plywood on top of that. So we'll see if we can start getting these out and try to make this as easy as possible. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. This one piece here, unfortunately, which I knew when I picked it out, is pretty much got a bad end here, as you can see there. So a majority of that's going to be coming off, probably till, like, I think I marked it like back here somewhere. So that'll all be coming off. I still get 2 4-foot pieces out of this, which is nice, because that's what I want to do. I want to do 4 foot wide on the desk. This piece, there was only 1 nail in it. That, where's that at? Oh no, this one had 1 nail in it, which I got out no problem, thankfully. So this one had a couple more nails in it, which broke. So I just nailed them in all the way. Hopefully that'll be enough when I start planing it down, that it won't affect it too much. We just really want to do is just straighten these out, these edges, because these will be going against each other when we're doing that. But we'll figure that out after I cut them, how they're going to be leveled out. But this is the bottom for this one. I'm just going with the old adage that the crown goes down. I don't know, you know, like this one has a crown on it that actually goes like this. So there are a lot of nails at the ends of these, which makes it easier because I'm cutting them back a little bit. So, because like I said, these are 10-foot pieces. I only need 8 foot. So I took off 8.5 back from the edge. So that still gives me 3.5 inches, you know, to work with in case there's an issue, like for example that right there. So we'll see. This is one of the ones that I couldn't get out. I might dig that one a little bit more, see if I can't dig that one out. That was the first one I tried. I don't want this on the end either. This will be one of the ones on the inside. Then again, I'm cutting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and these are going to be about a little more than 7 inches wide, so I don't need all of them. So we'll see how it goes. I may not even need that one on the end here, but this piece could be good to use. So we'll see. Alright, so those 2 are cut down. I marked off center on these. I don't know if I'm going to cut them just yet. I think I might just leave them like that until I take them to my buddy's house and start using the planer. See what he wants to do. This one, on the other hand, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to lose more than normal. All right, so 51.5 will be about right there. That puts me into a little bit of the damaged area. Now this is the bottom, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. And like I said, I might not even need this piece, because this might actually be good. Oh, and you know what I just realized? I forgot about this right here. Actually, I want to cut that off. I don't want that. I don't know how bad that's going to be. I'm probably only gonna get one 4-foot piece out of this. Taking off about 4 3/4 off of this piece. I mean, this side doesn't look too bad. I'm just a little worried. It just seems a little weak there. It's got a little bit of damage. Just seems a little hollow right there. So I'm a little nervous about that. So after cutting that edge, we're down to about a little more than 4 foot there. And the 103 mark, which is the other, is about here. But, I mean, I'm a little nervous about that. I'll see what my buddy has to say, if that's a big deal for being underneath. I don't know. I know that the top looks okay as far as that portion goes. I don't know if it would matter on any of this side. If you start planing this down, if it starts flaking or gets bad when you're edging that off, and the same thing goes for there. I just don't know how bad that damage is there. If it will look too bad. So we'll see, but I'm just going to cut that there. I'm not going to cut this one in half just in case we need to, for some reason we need this one. And we'll cut this one down, you know, a little bit shorter to get it to the closer to the 4 foot mark. And then I'll be able to save this one and then maybe move it down a little bit if we need to, and then put it on some more solid ground for making that a 4 foot piece. I think that's about does it for what I want to do this weekend, which is more than I thought I was going to. So these are all cut to 103. We'll split that into 51.5 at my buddy's house. I don't know if he'll want to do that or not. I don't think I mentioned before, which I kept saying my buddy's house. He's got a planer and a joiner, so I figured I'd just take him over there and film over there. He's in Chicago right now with the family. He'll be back this weekend. By the time you guys see this, it's already the week, so no big deal. But these look pretty good. Obviously a lot of sanding, a lot of planing, as you can see the differences in sizes there. You know, starting from getting that down to match. These aren't too far apart, but the bow in it, so there's a lot of planing that needs to be done. I don't know if I'm going to want to leave that open edge like that, just to kind of show the nail holes. It's really preference on how you want it to look. I might get a piece of oak, 2-inch oak, to wrap it, just to kind of finish it off. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoy this. It's just something different that I'm trying out, kind of getting the review desk set up, and just throwing these vlogs in here and there as I make progress on it. Hopefully it won't take too long to get it done, but I'll take you guys along the way. If you have any questions or any suggestions, hit me up down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you're stopping in for the first time, subscribe. I want to thank you guys all for the continued support. You have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.